What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are in our Miami Dolphins online user franchise. It is week 17. Definitely not the game we wanted to have last week. Definitely not the stretch we wanted to have nearing the end of this season, but that's exactly what we're going to be seeing. And on top of it, I'm pretty sure with that loss, we guaranteed ourselves a wild card game, which you're like, hey, playoffs. Like, no, that means we didn't get the bye week this year. But of course, you can see another perfect chemistry. It's kind of irrelevant. I'm going to click it anyways, just in case there's something that, like, Tua can get instead. But, yeah, after last week's game with Peoples-Jones, who's obviously not near the #1 list for players on our team and in the league, yeah, maybe got drug tested. I'm just saying he's not going to be able to play this game. But let's take a look at the rest of the team anyways, in case you're new, which if you are, you might as well just subscribe. I'm just going to tell you right now, you're going to be addicted. I don't know if you're, okay with your addiction, but, if you're fine with it, you might as well subscribe, stick around, get your fix. We have a couple of upgrades, nothing major. We'll quickly glance over Kermit's team here. We know it's a pretty good one. It's a tough one to stop and tough one to score on as well. I'm going to change it up and show this instead. I want to see what his abilities are. So still Superstar. Please don't get X Factor anytime soon. Quick Draw and Escape Artist. It's really, I wouldn't say Quick Draw is super great, but Escape Artist is definitely really good. Ronald Jones, I think his abilities suck as well. Yeah, Recuperation. Short Out Elite isn't terrible, but yeah, Recuperation's not great. Receivers, I don't know what Diggs has. What are his abilities? Rack 'em Up, Jukebox, and Mid and Elite. Those are very good abilities, and obviously he uses that Mid and Elite quite a bit. Beasley, probably something for route running, right? Slot Apprentice, which is super good. Dalton Knox is a superstar, which happened this season, obviously. Tank, and then Slot Apprentice. Man, everyone on there good players, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know if he has many other superstars, though. Like, Tremaine Edmonds is an X Factor. What are his abilities? Reinforcements Recuperation. That's not terrible. Reach Elite is actually not terrible, but definitely could have had a lot better. Matt Milano, Pick Artist. Interesting. What else do we have? Trey White, who has Shutdown, Acrobat, and Medium Rock KO. Those are very good abilities, obviously. Johnson has Strip Specialist, and he should have a second ability slot, but he doesn't. I'm actually going to roll that for him real quick, which is probably bad timing, but yeah, you might as well do that. He got one step ahead, which is really, really freaking good. Also, Micah Hyde, Momentum Shift, Pick Artist, and Medium Rock KO. And then Jordan Porter now. Let's do this, what is it called? Perfect Chemistry. Yeah, you're not playing, buddy. First you beat me, man, and then you beat me in bowling. At least today we got work together because I've done losing. You keep giving me the ball, something. Jeromepkr is now a Jaguar, and since he's LSU, it, you wouldn't freaking mind that. And then let's go with pass coverage. What do we get? Accelerate. Wow, that's pretty amazing. If this isn't a damn nighttime game, somebody's going to get stabbed. I'm just throwing that. No! How? I keep forgetting, the game kind of predetermines real life. And obviously the Dolphins aren't that great of a team real life. So there's, there's that, unfortunately. But here we are with the red versus the kind of blue. It's, really dark. Well, it's really bright red versus, aqua. It's like the ocean. For anyone that's new, this is the last time you're going to hear me happy. I'm going to try to be as positive as possible, even if I suck. I just need some oxy. All right, so we have Waddle in the whatever over there. And there goes Waddle, not bad. Going up against, who's that, Taron Johnson, who just got one step ahead, of course. That is a very good ability, and honestly, looking at what he got there, might be the best possible ability. I don't know how fast he is in fairness, but still. We're going to look for Jennings deep. You got to trust this guy. There you go. There you go. The new man on the block. I will say, in fairness, when you look at what matters most, speed is that. Of course, we're going to run it anyways. It'd be crazy if you actually had a scenario with Taron Johnson. He just user him. I mean, it could just be complete coincidence, but, I usually don't randomly user a superstar corner. Although I suppose Taron's still not, develop, if you will. I don't know. I'm just off my rocker. What am I talking about? And that's why I didn't think about it. Taron Johnson's playing in the slot there because he's probably got best on best already. And obviously, Jennings is not best on best. Or he has it by speed. Although that wouldn't make a lot of sense either. That's a lot to ask for. I'm going to change it up. Jennings on that out, though. Let's just rock that. Jennings, dude. Just saying, dude. This guy's cooking. Who is this? Inside Puka. Speed really is king, though, isn't it? Can I know he's got a superstar there. If I can't switch it back that way, then there's no real point, is there? That's good. Good rush. Wouldn't let me switch. This is going to be a pass defense, so smart to run, and Mitchell's going to score. There we go. Good audible. Not a bad little drive, obviously. Once again, it really does help that it's about speed. You know, Taron Johnson, not that we hit, what's his name? Oh, my God, Malui. It's not like we hit, Waddle a bunch, but Taron Johnson isn't that fast. Whereas if he was like 95 speed or something like that, GG. Like it really is a GG at that point. It should be a run early. That's pretty good coverage, or not coverage, pretty good pursuit, but once again, it's escape artist. Not really much I could do about that. I mean, I broke off the line instantly. No one on the running mat. This could be really bad for me. Thank you. A little surprised they gave me that. I seen him switch up, but I still wanted to. He tried to adjust. I made a play. I don't know if I feel Waddle's going to score here, to be honest. That's grounding. Damn, that's harsh. Upper arm fracture. Ooh, that's a big injury for him. Like, that's the season. Did he get hurt blocking? He must have. All right, Waddle, this could be you, because Gesicki's my look, but usually people cover the streak. There you go, Waddle. Jukebox, finally. Like I said with Christian McCaffrey, you know, we have a jukebox as well, but I don't really get to use it too much with Waddle. You know, we gotta set up those short plays here and there. Yeah, I really feel like they're so cheese, but like, you know, there's a reason why they're cheese. Threw it anyways. They gave him that. Damn. That's harsh. Like, they just give the defender everything, it seems. Like, that should not have been picked cleanly. Good tackle, good tackle. Stuck on the D-line again. Good tackle. Was that a hit stick attempt? I hope it was at least second down on that throw with Gesicki. Oh, no, it was third down, wasn't it? Yeah, it was still a dumb decision, but at least it wasn't first down. I just got to avoid those first down decisions. Like, he's just outrunning me. Like, I literally can't even do anything there. It's so bad. Like, he's just not doing that in real life. He just isn't. That's pretty good coverage. Dropped. Good try, Red Wine. Good try. I'm going to wait for him. If he's running goal line on offense, I'm running goal line, whether or not we're allowed to or whatever. I got to start putting their best on best, to be honest. Good game. There you go, Red Wine. Good pick. Finally getting something back from the game there. Oh, good try. Especially since that's X Factor, like in the zone player. That's pretty crazy. Oh, that's the tight end, though. I really don't feel great about this, but maybe his user. Damn, is he just like committing? Raw for Waddle, not that I like to throw that. He's short. I'm going to potentially use my go for. I kind of feel like I have to, right? 4th and inches. You see this more in the real world every single year. I mean, I feel like I have no choice. Raymond Jennings. Good hit. Don't even know if I had the streak. Probably didn't. In cut from Jennings. Throw it away. Had a couple of looks, but didn't really like them, to be honest. Is that? Yeah, it's Tehran. Good catch, Fuller, my man. There we go, baby. Might be a quick throw over to Fuller. Yeah, we'll run it. There you go. Tua hitting every once in a while. That was a pretty good throw to Fuller. Good fight, Mitchell. Maybe did have a look to the outside, but it is what it is. He is run committing a decent bit. You can definitely tell. Pitch to the left. There you go. Mitchell, touchdown. Beautiful blocks. Like, he had his guys on the wrong side. I'm honestly shocked we got those. Pitch plays really just don't work, but I figure they're so unexpected that it's enough to make them work, right? I don't know. Quote-unquote weak side pitch, you know? Damn, I just got, like, weirdly pancaked. Nice hit. It's Kareem Hunt, too. I weirdly got pancaked there. Like, on that play, I didn't engage with the lineman for some reason. I was trying to obviously make a play, but I couldn't. Ooh, good hit, but of course that's going to be in. I'm also going to put Best on Best because he's got Diggs playing inside. Now, we have good players across the board, so I'd feel comfortable with anyone covering anyone, but you know, there's no point in making it harder on ourselves. Dunks! You got to do better than that, dude. You're running in. You got to turn around, man. Damn, he just fell down. Not really much I can do there. Oh, my. How is that not a penalty? My guy just landed on Josh. I think it's a run, but I can't. Oh, my God. That literally should have been a pick six. You know, I get it, right? It's not fun to watch someone who complains all the time, but, like, do you kind of see why I complain so much? Like, it literally just happens to me only. It literally is just, it's only to me. He makes, not a bad read, because our guy kind of just made a play on him, but he makes a read that should have been a pick six. Maybe not a pick six, maybe I'm over-exaggerating a little bit, but definitely a pick. It would have been down to Josh Allen, and then I don't know where, what's his name was. I don't know if Ronald was on a route or not, but if he wasn't blocking, I'll try, but we got way too many players that got locked up early. At least Mitchell is going to have, you know, he's having a decent game. I kind of want to, like, streak Waddle. I need to go with more, like, 5 wide. Yeah, avoid Milano to run into Tremaine. Yeah, it worked, but I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to go to that move often. I'm just glad Poyer hasn't, we haven't met up with that guy yet. We will! So I don't know why I'm, you know, mentioning it. I had him too. Petrovsky. In fairness, I was like, I was going to get mad. I was like, dude, what are you doing? But then I was like, wait a minute. There you go. The streak from Jennings has been kind of clean. Once again, I think it is a case of his best on best. Maybe? I don't know. That's pretty good. Oh! Like, not even a catch. Like, fair enough. Maybe it was, you know, too far. You know, we don't complete it because of that. Yeah, whatever. That was a good try by Waddle. Of course, I'm not really interested in stopping the clock. I will run it here. We can go for it. 15 seconds left. You kind of have to just kick it, right? Like if it was a little more time, maybe, but I don't mind the field goal, especially with the kind of luck we've had this game. We did get a little lucky with the red wine pick, I suppose, but that came after 2 unlucky plays in a row. So it's kind of just like, whatever, you know. Try to keep this inbounds if I can. Ooh, there's a bit of an opening over there. It's going to be honest with you, dude. I'm going to prevent because I don't know. Diggs is pretty good. He's not crazy fast, but, you know, I'd prefer just to prevent. That's a good tackle by us with Tate. Of course, this guy fights for more, which is pretty dumb, to be honest, but probably trying to get another backup carry with Kareem. What do you take? Jesus! Switch off so late, but like the guys just don't go for it. You make like a subtle move and like they die. Did you see the violence there? Try, you try. Damn it. Come with the blitz here. Oh, I have the tight end. Actually, that's probably a good thing. I got bumped hard there. Good tackle, actually. I mean, you just can't do anything. It's like, you know, I expect an out route or something from the tight end on that previous play, which is why I ended up sticking with the user. But it wasn't. If I would have known, even though that is a good route for tight ends anyways, you know, if I would have known, obviously I would have switched off to someone else. But yeah, I kind of had to go for the tight end. We've been burned by outs too much with tight ends, and yet there we go again. Our guys really just suck against tight ends. And we have good linebackers, but I suppose Tate's not like really one of them. Or Tate, Bates. I might need to trade Bates just because of the name. It's just too much for my brain to handle, unfortunately. He can trust his corners to play defense. So obviously he's able to just like bring everyone down. Like I can kind of do that, but I don't really have that ability. Yeah, I don't know. We just don't have the rush because Sicky's going to be covered, but that should bring him away. Try by Jennings. What is that? Pat Zig. There's way too many players on that, though. I've got to assume he's coming into this thinking I'm running. There we go. Set up the post to drag him in. It was an in cut from my guy, so it's not like the most shameless you know, route, you know, options, but you know, we probably had that deep, so. You know what? It's first down. We normally play a little conservatively. I'm actually going to try and take the top off with Fuller. There we go. Got lucky, though. Puka, maybe. I might just trust Jennings deep. That's all right. Sicky gain about 5, maybe. I do like the first down call that we had, though. It was, you know, it was a little gutsy, a little ballsy compared to what we normally would do. Ended up kind of working out, I suppose. Drag from Waddle. Damn, he just came with the insta. What was that? Mid? I wasn't even looking. Good D, Jones. I had to go for that hit stick. He had the first down. Get him! What are you doing? Ward! What the hell? Ward literally has him. Ward literally has him. You've got to be joking me. Good D, good D. 4-yard gain is, it's not great to allow, but bringing a little bit of heat for once. There you go. Should have been, what is it called? Should have been pressure, but of course not. Tied up, nearing the fourth. If it wasn't for how fast Ward was, I mean, we would have literally still been playing defense. Or it would have been his lead at this point. All right, Waddle, let's get your motion going. Of course, this guy just makes an insane play off the edge. Like, how? How are we getting nothing? This is an interesting play, isn't it? That's a pretty sick route. Jennings is good. It's actually not bad. Going for the dome taker. I don't think it's going to work, though. I mean, that's just insane coverage. Like, how? I get he has one step ahead, but how? Good job. Good block, dude. I mean, this game, like, you have to overcome so much. It's so bad. This is an interesting look. Give him a little shimmy. Give him a little shimmy. Most people try to cut it back, and I am most people, but on that one I decided not to. This is ballsy, dude. That's good blitzing, unfortunately for us, but 3 yards. Don't really trust a little wiggle even in man coverage potentially. Nice! Really good job by Puka there, dude. Like, you might, I don't know if you guys play Madden, maybe you just watch, which I can understand, but that animation never happens. Your guy just, like, goes out of bounds every time. Good try by Tremaine. I throw too many picks in the red zone. I'm willing to just run it in again. I don't even care. Or try to run it in, at least. Damn, dude. Oh! What a pitch, dude. Tua's the GOAT. Jesus. Tua died, though. Went with the triple. We don't really go with it often. Good tackle, actually. Like, if Tua was faster, but he's, like, not. That's a good angle. I had him with Jones, but I kind of had to play shallow. The safety's got to do a little bit better there, though. Just a little bit. Can I tackle him? Okay, he's trucking. We had him, dude. How are we not getting there? I get he has quick draw, but, like, really, dude? In fairness to him, he did try not to abuse escape artists, but when you have no time, like, what, you know, when you have all that time, what can you do? Could be mid. We're looking for Puka out the gate, though. Okay. Just out jumps my guy. Makes sense. Come on, guys. You almost over-pursued. You literally almost over-pursued. I mean, there's nothing I can do when I'm bringing that much heat. I'm run coming in. I'm trying to play off the run commit. Surprised they gave it to us. Good tackle. Somebody hurt Allen, dude. And, like, every single one of these matchups completely changes if we don't have to play Allen. It's just completely different. Good job, Duncan. It's going to be a pass, but I want to get a stop on this play if I can. There you go. I mean, I think in this situation, you kind of have to go for the field goal. He goes for that every time. Got best on best for coverage. It's Holland against Diggs. Makes sense. This game just doesn't work. It literally doesn't. I just don't understand. I don't know if there's like, if it's stamina or something. I don't know, dude. Like, it's man coverage, best on best. That would, for that matchup to have happened, Ward, Jones, and Howard would have had to all be out due to fatigue, and I just don't think that's the case. Good try. Yeah, there ain't nobody on Gesicki. Of course, no truck. It's even the point. Like, there's literally no point in having Gesicki. I'm looking for a tight end. Like, he's getting hit stick by people half his size. Like, Poyer's tiny, too. Poyer's not as big as Gesicki. Does EA see what happens in real life when, like, small players are going up against guys the size of Gesicki? Good throw and catch. That's where you definitely want to run the ball, because otherwise you're giving him too much time. Ooh, that's a big hit from Williams. Really surprised you're not seeing a timeout from him here. Didn't really work like that, like this for us last week. It was kind of bad. Oof. Met with the long arm of the law there. All right. I really should have had something ready, though. He missed it, user. Got that clock off as much as possible, but even then, we're still giving him a decent bit of time. Force him to return it. Ooh, nice hit. Who is that? Bates. Of course, he did get a lot of yards on that, unfortunately. And there's no point at all in me rushing. Of course, thankfully, he did waste a lot of time there. Did about as well as I could. I had to hold off as much as possible. Pressing, but I am bringing the guys deep as well. I'm pressing just to make sure that he doesn't get a quick throw on me. Which he didn't, thankfully. Good try by Knox. Very close game, going to overtime. How else would you like to finish it? Winner of the coin toss probably wins the game. Dolphins have won the toss. He had the choice. What did he choose? Was it tails? I didn't see it. He said tails. Damn. 5:30 in overtime. Let's get it. It's a big matchup for him. I mean, it's decently big for us, but more important for him to try and get a playoff spot. Like, he needs this pretty badly. Damn, I did not mean to have run commit or shoot clock. For some reason, shoot clock was off, and I was like, oh, we got to put that back on, because I obviously used it kind of late in the game there. Nice little cutback from Mitchell. Good fight. There's Puka. Oof. Every hit stick is a loss of life in my mind. Jennings has been pretty good on that streak look. That is not what I meant. Oh my god. I tried to throw it up and it just doesn't go anywhere. Oh, I almost just missed. Like, it's just everyone's AI is making plays on me. It's not their user, ever. I don't know what the flag is, but I'm accepting it if it's on him. I mean, look at how open he is there. Good tackle. Or attempt at a tackle. I think I honestly have no choice but to blitz off the edge. He sold, dude. I don't know if we actually got the pressure with the blitz. Nice hit, though. Should have been Grani, but we had some receivers over there. I guess that's enough for EA. All right. Of course, a field goal wins it. So we may be looking to just run. Mitchell had a chance to the 8. That's where you take your field goal. Run again with Puka. I'm not trying to kick it into an ice. And Puka, touchdown. No need for the field goal. Did we just knock him out of the playoffs? I do not know. That was an ugly one. With 3 picks, Josh Allen with 3 picks. He had 4 touchdowns passing. We had 1. But 3 rushing touchdowns with Mitchell, 1 for Puka. So we got the ground game going finally a little bit. Raymond Jennings playing that God-tier role. Once again, like we said, it was mainly due to the fact that he wasn't playing anyone really that great on Jennings for the most part. I literally tell you, it's just speed that matters. I mean, Peoples-Jones had a couple of okay games when we literally force it to him. But if we don't force it to him, it's a GG, you know? Like, it's just, it's not going to happen. That, I'll tell you what, the biggest nemesis I have in all of the game is intentional grounding. I really do. Like, it's just, I cannot just throw it away anymore. I used to be like the master of getting out, throwing it away. I think a little bit has to do with the fact that Tua is a left-handed quarterback and he's not fast. So I really don't feel comfortable rolling out to the right ever. But I really should have just rolled out to the left. I think I've become, honestly, too much of a pocket passer. And I just think it's because a left-hand quarterback is awkward. But obviously, this is a terrible read. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I tried to throw it up. I was just kind of hoping that he wasn't going to catch it more than, you know, me actually get it, obviously. But, you know, that kind of didn't happen. But, yeah, I got to roll out more. Like, I used to do it too much, and now I don't do it at all. Like, it's really bad. Man, Raymond Jennings was a monster for 28 yards, like a time pretty much. 28 yards on that one. There was another one here, 29, 27. My man's, he showed up, and because of that, I'm thinking, I can't believe Fuller was actually more open here. One step ahead really is goated. But I'm thinking it may be wide receiver drafty time. You know, we got Superstar with Peoples finally. We just paid him, but his contract's pretty light, obviously, and more importantly, yeah, I just didn't even see this. I was too busy looking at all the options. We probably had Puka, but, like, I just, you know, I didn't see it right away. You usually get a little bit of time, but, you know, my center decided to block no one. At least, I suppose they switched up and covered the other side, so at least we were overloaded in a way. But, yeah, for a moment there, I was like, really? You know, guys, really? You're trying to get me killed here? But yeah, I don't know how high of a wide receiver I'm willing to go for. I get speed is really the thing you want the most. It's not really about height, but I would love, you know, even like a DJ Chark type, you know, tall, decently jumpable, and fast enough. But, yeah, I don't know if I want to actually make a trade for a wide receiver. I like to develop players, but we are kind of, you know, we're pretty deep into this thing, so I don't really know how much more time you have to develop someone from scratch like this season, you know? Like, get a couple, like if we get 2 or 3 more seasons out of the league, you know, best case scenario, you develop someone from the class this year and you're maybe going to get them to like a 90 if you're lucky. So it is kind of just like we're in a situation where, you know, I don't know, we're kind of limited on what we can do for a new name, but I definitely want a tight end. Gesicki is just, I've loved Gesicki like a son, but at the same time, I don't know, dude. I just feel like you need speed only. It really does feel like that. And I feel like Rams tight end proved that with Jacob Harris. He burned everyone, and he just wasn't a good player. He was just fast because he was basically a wide receiver playing tight end, because that's kind of what they did in real life. But pass block stuff, I'm debating on it. I think we could use another safety as well. I like Redwine, but he's not instinctive enough. But once again, what makes him good is that he's fast. So maybe he's good enough anyways. Zachary Horn is actually a very good player. I don't know how well he's actually played, but his ratings are very solid for someone that's you know, pretty young still. I mean, you look pretty much all in the 80s if you base it. You know, it's pretty much 80s across, which is pretty impressive. Very athletic as well. Jamal Vance is the guy I signed from free agency. I don't know why no one used this guy. They're, like, absolutely stupid. Whoever drafted this guy, if someone drafted this guy and they didn't use him, like, he has aggressive possession and run after the catch. His injury's high. His stamina's high. His juke move's okay. His change of direction's pretty good. Even as a return man, I guess maybe the jumping scared him off, but, like, he's very fast for a guy that's, you know, I don't know, dude. And he's 5'9", which is super fun. So, I mean, if I can find someone like that and start them myself, that'd be great. Of course, for perfect chemistry, we're not going to get it, so I'm just not going to click it. And, yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. GG to Kermit. Unfortunately, like we said, I mentioned earlier in the season, whoever cucked him on the force loss that he didn't deserve is a real interesting character. He's got to play the Eagles. I don't know if even that win, if he gets it, is going to be enough. I really don't. Obviously, we were in the playoffs no matter what, but still wanted to win for many reasons. You know, as bad as it sounds, I mean, I would like to not have to play him in the playoffs, so it's kind of harsh. But, you know, that's just kind of the way it is. Like I said, I don't know if, what is that called? If he's going to make it or not. I think he'll make it. I think he actually needs me to beat the Titans now, which, I mean, almost kind of debate who would you rather play, Titans or Bills. I think maybe you come into that game kind of testing it out, and if you really don't like you know, you think the Titans are not as hard, I'm not saying you give them the win, but maybe you give them the win. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, it's going to be an interesting one. We have a little bit of power for once, and more importantly, we have the ability to make the playoffs at a very comfortable rate. Josh Allen with the yards and touchdowns, too, is up there as well. Not maybe with the touchdowns so much. We threw a lot of interceptions this year, like a lot. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like, subscribe, review, follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, Jeromepkr Plays, and then twitch.tv/Jeromepkr for streams. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, man, it's starting to get spicy. See ya!